Hi there guys, this is Benjamin here and welcome to part 4 of Social Media Marketing Training. Continuing from part 3 of the Social Media Marketing Training series, we left off talking about how to insert a domain into the system.io. Now, once you insert the domain by putting in the www followed by your domain name, straight away system.io will provide with you two different CNAME records. So in this training video, I'm going to share with you how to insert these CNAME records into your Bluehost DNS settings. Moving to your Bluehost DNS settings, head over to Domains, alright? Then from here under Advanced Tools, click on Manage under Advanced DNS Settings, or rather Advanced DNS Records, and click Continue. So this is all the pre-populated DNS records that you would have in your Bluehost account. Now, first thing first, let's go back to check out the two CNAME records. The first will be worldwideweb.youronestop.affiliate.com, or rather it will be your worldwideweb.yourdomainname.com. Then you see that there's a dot over here as well. Now, if you're not using Bluehost but rather other forms of hosting platforms like, for example, Namecheap or even GoDaddy, so the way to input it will be slightly different. Alright. However, if you are using Bluehost, just follow my instructions over here. So what you need to do is to head over to the DNS and scroll down the records until you see CNAME. Alright, over here CNAME. And you'll see www, but over here, this is not the record that you will see. Okay, you will see something else which is relatively different. So all you need to do is to move over to your World Wide Web over here and click on the pencil icon. Okay, so the CNAME World Wide Web. Now, over here, this is where you're going to insert this record. All right, this particular record of yours into this alias 2. And the TTL, you can always choose 15 minutes, 1 hour, half an hour, it really doesn't matter, and then click on Edit button. Now, as for the second record, over here at CNAME, what you need to do is to copy from this portion, all right, before the dot, just this entire thing here. So go back again to your DNS settings in Bluehost, click on Add Record, over here choose CNAME, okay, refers to, click on Other Host, and this is where you're going to paste this record here, the one that I just highlighted, all right, everything before the dot at the back. Then over here, alias 2, this is where we're going to copy this entire record as well, everything before the dot also. Okay, then TTL, again, you can choose 15 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour, doesn't really matter, then click on Add. So this is how you will insert the two CNAME records to your DNS records within Bluehost. After you have done so, it will take approximately 12 to 24 hours for Bluehost to say that your domain is ready to use. All right. Otherwise, it's just under pending validation or pending review or something like that. Okay. Now, the next thing that you need to do is to create a personalized email address within Bluehost. So head over to Hosting option over here on the left menu. Scroll down until you see these three quick links and click on Server Email. All right. Then click on Continue. Next thing, remember, hit on the create button on the right. Choose the proper domain that you purchased. So for my students' case, will be wealthyaffiliate.com. Then over here, you can put down there your name at your domain name, or you can put down there, for example, support at your domain name, or inquiry at your domain name.com. Okay, it really doesn't matter what you put over here. This is just for us to create out this personalized email address that is related to your domain name per se. Subsequently, input in your password. Now, Bluehost will require a certain level of strong password with uppercase letters, lowercase letters, numbers, as well as symbols. Now, remember to record somewhere this particular password of yours. Then from there, click on Create button. Now, once you have done so, now head back over to system.io. On the left bar, click on Emails. All right, then click here to confirm your email address. So, inserting the email address that you just created, click on Save. And go back again to your Bluehost, okay, under the cPanel for emails. So let's say, for example, this is my student's email account. So click on Check Email. All right. Then from there, you will be able to see an email that's being sent by system.io to ask you to verify that this email address really belongs to you. So from there, you have settled both the email as well as the domain. Now, moving on, let's talk about how to create a squeeze page within system.io. First thing first, hit on funnels on the top, then click on create button. Now, over here, you can give your funnel a name. I'm just going to call it test. You notice that on the funnel domain, all right, if you do not insert your own domain yet, you'll just see a so-called subdomain of system.io. If you have already verified your domain and it's ready to use, just click on the downward arrow to expand the entire menu and you will see your particular domain here. Okay, so this is the one that we need to do, which is to select your actual domain as your funnel squeeze page URL. Next thing will be click on build an audience, then hit on save. So from here, the funnel name test has been created. So click on test. Now you'll notice on the left, there's this thing called a squeeze page as well as the thank you page. So there are a few templates that system.io has already provided for us. In fact, I won't say a few, in fact quite a fair bit. If I click on 30, you'll see that there are tons of templates over here. Please bear in mind that whatever that I'm showing you at this point in time within system.io is still under the free plan. Inserting your domain, inserting your personalized email address, creating your funnel, which is your squeeze page, followed by a thank you page, everything is under the free plan. So remember to click on the link in my description box below to create out your free system.io account. So with all these different templates that you see over here, let's just select something that's simple for me to explain to you how to create the squeeze page. All right, so I'm going to select this one. Now, you see that the domain name over here is my subdomain of system.io because I did not use the domain which is within my account. If you have selected and follow my instructions, by here you will see your actual domain name. Now, this is the URL path, which you can change it. So I will call it squeeze test. All right. Just remember every time when you want to put a spacing between the two words, because this is a URL, you must separate the two words with a hyphen there. And from there, hit the save button. Subsequently, click on edit page. Okay, so this is where you can edit the entire squeeze page itself. You can change the wordings, you can change the colors, you can even change the color of the button, you can change the wordings within the button. Everything is up to you to design it, right? The important step over here is when you hover your mouse to the button area, click on that. Now, this template is showing a pop-up, okay? Now, let me explain to you guys what I mean by this template is showing a pop-up. So if I were to copy the entire link of my squeeze page here and open up in a new window, once I click on get free video, this is called a pop-up. So this is where they ask you to insert the email address. And once they click on this button over here, this is where it will lead them to your thank you page. So let's go back to the editing portion and show you guys how exactly to do so. So going back to system.io, click on edit page. All right, so I hover my mouse over to the button area, click on that. So now it's saying show pop-up. So on the top left, you see these pop-up options over here. Right, let's see which pop-up they are showing. Okay, this is a pop-up number 1. So go to pop-up. Okay, pop-up number 1 is over here. Click on that. Click on the show pop-up. Okay, so this is where you can see how to edit the entire pop-up area. Now, the field form input is automatically given to you within the template, so there's no need for you to do anything about it. If you wish to add something like their last name or their first name, well, what you can do over here is on the left, hover until you see this thing called the form input. Click and drag it to somewhere here. You see the line, okay, which is on top of your email address, which is the blue line here. Release your mouse. So click on here. Then from there, select a type. You can choose first name or you can choose last name, whatever it is. Okay, so usually what we do is to choose the first name. Placeholder, which is the name inside over here. I will put down there as enter your first name. Sorry for the typo error. All right, so this is how the whole thing will look like now. Okay, if you want to create some form of spacing, again, click on that. Then let's click on the margin area on top. Okay, pull it over here. Yep, so it will look slightly better now. Sorry, let me show you the pop-up again. Slightly better now. Let's try to make these two the same color in terms of the font color as well as the background color. So click on this over here, which is the one populated by system.io template. So the placeholder color, which is the text color, will be this particular color. Click on that, and we're going to copy the entire color code. All right, go back again to the first form input. And the placeholder color, okay, so I've already done that. Paste it. So now let's check about the background color now. So the background color for the one that's populated by system.io, this is the color code. Then go back again to the one that we just created. Scroll down, go to background color, and paste the color code over here. All right, so now it looks exactly the same. All right, so enter your first name, enter your email address. Now, another thing, which is this button over here, click on that. Make sure that under here, action when button clicked, select send form. All right, don't select the others because you need to collect the email address and the contact details, and subsequently to redirect the users after contact registration to the next step. So this next particular step, if you are doing it on a social media platform and trying to collect leads, what you need to do is to make sure that the next step leads to a video training. All right, leads to a video training, and making sure that the video training is related to whatever title that you put over here. So if your title is something about affiliate marketing, so make sure that you're giving them a training pertaining to affiliate marketing. If your training is about email marketing, then give them a training about email marketing. Of course, it need not be 1 hour long because most of the time nowadays, people don't have the time to go through that kind of long, lengthy hours of training. Just make it about 15, 20, 25 minutes will do. All right, guys. So let's talk about how to create the next step of this entire funnel then. So the next step of the entire funnel over here, they call it the thank you or download page. So I will choose something which is relatively simple again. Let's say this one. Okay, and I will call this a video training test. Okay, hit the save button. Edit the page. Right, so of course you need to do some changes to all the wordings over here. But let's say, all right, let's say that you're going to insert a video somewhere under here. All right, so what you need to do on the left, you see the video option here. Pull, drag, release. All right, so this is how it's going to create a video option here. So click on that. Now on the left, you will see video type. They have different options for you: direct link, custom embed, and upload file. Now System.io is very kind to actually give us all the space storage that they have within their server. So all you need to do is to upload a file, and from here select the particular file that you wish to upload it and paste it, or rather I would say click and drag it into this box over here. Alternatively, you can also do it the long way, which is to select the file, then go to your desktop and choose wherever your file for the video is. After the whole thing is done, then of course you need to have access to the button. Now this button is whereby usually it will be an open URL instead of send form again or show pop-up, so and so forth. All right, so it will be open URL, and this URL here will be the affiliate link of the offer that you are trying to promote. Simple as that. As you guys can see over here, under the free plan of System.io, you already can create an entire squeeze page, the bridge page, which includes even the video format itself. So you might be asking, Ben, what if I'm completely new and I do not have any form of video? So now it really depends on the particular offer that you're trying to promote. Do they have any videos that's able to provide to you? All right. Like say, for example, for my own case, right, for within my mentorship program, from all my one-on-one students, I always give them all my training videos for them to upload onto their bridge page. Because what they're trying to do is to promote back my program, which is why I'm the one doing all the training videos to insert into their social media links on the bridge pages. Okay, guys, so please contact your relevant vendors for some form of training videos, and I'm sure that they definitely will have some. Okay, so I'll see you in the next recording, whereby we're going to now move straight into uploading the videos, from creating the video from step A all the way to step Z on how to upload it to TikTok platform. See you in the next recording.